Hello. Happy Tuesday. It's April 1st. Today was a great day. Busy, but it was good. And you know what my favorite part of my day is? Coming home. That's my most favoriteest part of my day is coming home. I say it all the time, but I love being here. I love the peace and quiet that I have in my life. I love that I get to enjoy this every single day that God blesses me with. You know, thinking about life and the past and every step and every moment that has led me to this moment and how it had to happen the way it did. And it just gets me to thinking about choices and how every day we're faced with choices. Every day, every single moment, every minute, every hour, we're making a choice. And those choices lead to another choice, to another choice, to another choice. And I'm thankful for all the ones that, just have me sitting here enjoying this supreme amount of peace in my life. And especially like just within myself. I would never not be in awe of the transformation that my inner self has gone through. That I'm able to sit in silence, truly sit in silence without a thought in my head. The constant inner chattering, a lot of it was negative, not nice. And now, I can kind of guide myself if I find my thoughts drifting back to a negative place. I can stop it and redirect when I couldn't do that before. And it would continue until I just had this, complete and utter meltdown. Because I couldn't turn off these just negative thoughts making me feel like, ugh, and I'm just thankful to not be in that place in my life anymore. Because back then I couldn't enjoy the silence. So therefore I couldn't sit in my own company. And then I had, distractions. So I didn't have to. But that ended up tying me up into all kinds of craziness. But we all got a pass. We all learn. And I'm thankful for every experience that I've even had involving dating and guys. I now know what not to do versus being my 20-year-old naive self and not knowing certain things, not realizing certain things, especially about men and dating. Like, I feel like for a lot of women, our 20s are such a huge, not not even really a learning curve. It's just falling head first into life. And then the flip or the switch or whatever happens as we enter our 30s. At least that's how it was for me, you know. And now here I am, 4 years. 4 years now. I really don't keep up with the exact days. 3 going into 4, or a little over 4 years abstaining, and very much single. I can say I've been single my whole life. I've never had a boyfriend. I've dated, excuse me. I've had situationships, but I've never been in like a committed relationship. And yeah. And I know at 36, I don't want to get married. I don't want kids. I don't want to cohabitate. I don't want any of that. If I had it my way, truthfully, my circle would literally be a handful of people. A handful of people. And maybe 2 of those people would be more of a like intimate companionship. And then just one partner that I had relations with. I think. I just pulled that off the top of my head. I'm just like, what if I had to say. But yeah. And I always say like I don't like peopling. And I don't care for crowds and all that stuff. I think I said this before. I like one-on-one intimate interactions with people. I don't care for surface level anything. And I hate small talk. And why Alexa did that, and I didn't even say her name. Ever since I heard about that thing recording your voice and all this stuff and just listening to everything that you say, I've been wondering about that. And I'm about this close to unplugging that thing. And plus, I done got rid of, I finna get rid of Prime, but I got rid of my Kindle Unlimited. Because it's been doing, little odd stuff lately. And then sometimes when it's got like a notification and I ask her, what are my notifications? And then she say, I don't have any, even though it just lit up. Like, because that ain't got to be the only clock I got, I think I'm going to go get me a digital clock. And I'm unplugging. I'm going to unplug her. It's just weird. It's weird. Anyway, I done got way off track of what I was saying. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm optimistic. I don't know. And I'm not worried about it either because, like, every day that I'm blessed to see, okay, what's going to become of that day is what's going to become of that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to bend myself out of shape over what I don't have in my life because I still have a lot. I still have so much to be grateful for. And I'm so thankful, I'm able to like take my time with whatever. Am I rambling? I feel like I'm rambling. But yeah, I'm just I'm not pressed about anything. I'm not it as much as I desire my own land and my homestead and my garden with my mama and my two cats. I desire that. But I'm not pressed. And besides, I really feel like, something, I feel like something is coming, like something so beautiful is coming. And I have no idea what that is. And also, just still trying, not even trying, but still being open to changes and trying not to attach myself to my current circumstances because they do feel so beautiful. They are very fitting for me in my life. I am comfortable where I am, but I don't want to be ever be like, I don't know if content is the word, but that this is as good as it can be, because I always want to dream big and dream out loud and just dream in vivid color. And because there's a reason that feeling sits within me. The birds are getting ready to go and roost. They're flying over. There's a reason for that feeling, and I don't have to explain it. I don't have the words to explain it anyway, but like, I'm holding on to it, and just allowing divine guidance to lead the way. I've been told, in a sense, to just rest and allow things to unfold as they should. Like, there's nothing for me to do but to just continue to live and be open to receive. Because I've had so many ideas that have not, led me anywhere. They fizzled, except one thing that has just been on my back. Like, it has not left me. And I feel like God has thrown every piece of wisdom, clarity, signs, symbolism at me, and I'm not oblivious to it. And so that will be the thing that I focus on. Because nothing else has not kept my focus like this. And I have let fear, just keep me from pursuing, starting everything. I've started, but I have not gone back to it. And it just has not left. So yeah. That was probably a little personal, but hey, I'm just talking. That was on my mind, and so that's what was said. Okay. I'll see you around. If you made it this far, I thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. I will see you later in the week. Sweet dreams to us all, and may we wake up tomorrow healthy and feeling blessed. God willing. Good night.